有改。不是，我手机还不能看。不是，我手机还不能看。哎呀，有了，太好啦！喂，什么意思？哦，一直打嗝，我要死了。噔噔噔噔噔噔啊！怎么了？没有啊，我在跟自己说话。才过3天了。UC 时间。看一下任务，哼。学习曲线。兄弟会义勇兵，铁路。可是3个里面，我觉得就兄弟会对我最好虽然他们讲话有点急掰，但是起码他们又发装备，又说会一辈子保护我。原子教会是也会啊，对啊。等一下，哦，还在，这是什么？义勇兵谈话，不要义勇兵，没科技又没钱，是。
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
没错，弟兄，说的真好。虽然说我现在可以一个人就把所有人都操翻啊，对啊，还是要跟铁路讲。等一下，你看，而且兄弟会的东西我可以随便拿他妈的。
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
其他的都不行其他的。那义勇兵可以啦，但义勇兵他妈的江山全部都是我一刀一刀的打回来的。全甲版。
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable. 还是我们不要理会他们，再进去 DLC 的世界。
Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
是泡面。
That is all.
That is all.
Did you complete the patrol so soon? I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the common. Check every building you.
谢谢你给我钱。你看他的东西，我也可以随便瞎鸡巴拿。
I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor.
兄弟会虽然人嘴巴都很坏，但是其实
He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced
人都
soldier.
蛮 nice 的。还配几机甲给我怎么那么好？
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Most farmers won't be too happy about donating.
Sure. Set me up.
All of my weapons.
漂亮帽子，变色。哇！啊加。
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
好，谢谢弟兄。弟兄，这个我拿咯，这个看起来好像没什么在用。哎，这个也是我找回来，但是对，谢谢弟兄，谢谢弟兄提醒了。哎，靠腰，他们在哪里？上面对不对？ 要血液样本的。
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
当然有啦。
That depends. Are you still paying for them?
Absolutely. Did you have any samples?
有。
Yes. Here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching. As soon as I make.
一瓶有50块。等一下。哎，等一下。啊靠呗！对，我等一下要去找儿子。
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly
拿
prohibited.
钱了，很穷啊。
Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Night Captain K for immediate decontamination.
I found some tech.
These, here are the caps. Remember, check every building.
不，稍微给你个概念。这个游戏里面2000块可以在一个不错的城区买一栋房子，我现在56000块，超级好野人。
We're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
各位弟兄好，弟兄辛苦啦，晚上还要上哨。
Our vertibirds should give us the air
If you need a little
superiority
extra
we need to
persuasion
win this
to
war.
help with those farmers, I got plenty of tools.
哎，碎念，我没有打算完成任务。那原本是我盟友。
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons.
哦，麦尼。这卖掉好，没有再用。 不是啊，问题是他们卖的东西其实我都有啊。
Proctor Tegan.
That farm's nothing you can't handle.
Set me up.
要买特别的东西就已经要去迪尔德西的世界了，都没有比较酷的东西啊。哦，是可以跟他买一个比较好一点的手枪啊。我有一把，一次可以射出2个子弹的手枪。
I'm proud to be serving under Elder
哎，
Max.
碎念。
I had enough of lions.
蹲，穷的只剩下钱。不是，问题是，看， 但问题就是这样啊，就是他们卖的东西其实也蛮笨的。我现在身上的装是我可以站着把他们全部都杀掉，我示范给你看。
Found you.
Or elder.
Area sweep now.
Target reacquired.
噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。呜呼！呜！像这样啊。
Leave no survivors. Come on, soldiers. Stay with me. Honor and
For elder.
epic story.
不是，就是让你了解一下，说我等级跟他们的差距哦。不是说一定要杀他们，只是如果我杀他们的话，会发生什么事情？我甚至不用补血。哪里？哦，你看，砰就死掉了。这是他们最强的啊，不是，这是大长老。大长老这么有钱，73块，也不是封顶了，但是基本上我已经很难死掉了，在这个难度底下。人呢？出来！
Target located.
But I wouldn't give for
Where'd they
that.
go? Honor and glory. Patrick glory.
就哪怕你看枪林弹雨底下，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，还可以站着补。
Covering fire. Go.
We need reinforcements.
弟兄，终于死掉了。哎，复活了！等一下，怎么会是载入在这里呢？载入在快速存档里面好了。哎呀，没事，各位同学。
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve.
就是如果我想要的话，我可以把所有势力全部都杀光光。
Our mission became clear. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creed. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes the only logical That's where we need yours.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool up now. Indulge me for...
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes.
谢谢
I'll call
弟
ahead
兄。
and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the...
我真的很喜欢这个，因为他们对我最好啊，我可以随便拿他们东西。
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
做一个先存档。不是暗杀，我没有在暗杀的啊，我这个不玩潜行流啊，而且我也不玩远程武器，站着就往人家脸上捶下去了。 看一下哦，这个联邦是主要的。 要到维吉尔的这边 ，OK。像这个维吉尔也被杀了好几次，但他又活在这里了，世界线就重整了。跳起来，跳起来！也可以跟铁路讲话，铁路是。没错，铁路刚才啊，他们对我出言不逊，我就把他们团灭了2、3次吧。这把我也有，可其实没有很好用。没错，出言不逊啊，怎么可以这样？我很有礼貌跟他们讲话哎。在这个世界线里面，只要看到主角他的头上忽然冒出快速存档，就知道事情要大条了。这边走。靠腰。完了。这边吗？完了。我怎么会又迷路了嘞？啊，没有啦，这里啊。跟你讲，等一下来看这里有够不友善的，你就知道为什么我要杀他们了。这是什么？哦，我拿过了。住什么狗屁迷宫，有够难找。你看啊。
We having fun yet?
有没有玩够了没有？不要打任何主意。
I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
不是，哎，这个也是怎么觉得这个有点蠢蠢的？他们问我说有没有听过合成人，可是我加入他们就是因为我杀掉合成人，我才加入他们啊。
If we're done here,
对，是攻杀小啊。
Go on.
So we seek to free this. I have a question.
Right. It depends on the.
There's no middle ground with this.
Once.
Well said. Someone with your skill, but right now we don't have it. And in turn, we can help.
Don't try anything, stranger.
看你是不是？
After you
你
leave,
是不是没礼貌？
Sam,
你是不是没礼貌？
that is going to
你
stop.
是不是没礼貌？
Not
啊？
now.
啊？就他们都讲话都很不客气啊。
Des says we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
Desdemona.
Ah, the Courser Killer returns. And what brings you back here?
I need to build a signal.
Even if one of my... Listen, you're obviously talented. I believe. So, prove it.
God， 还要先过任务才可以哎。不行，我看一下，我要怎么选。我气死了！我看一下这个任务对那个会不会有影响？你看这个任务叫什么？按错啊！
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you take
点点呐，等下看一下间谍技术。 闭嘴！分子世界。没有，我没有不管3721，你有没有看到？他们说我是重要资产，然后下一句话就是劝你不要乱来陌生人，是不是很没礼貌？分子世界，我来看一下分支会不会产生影响哈。哦，对他们就很没礼貌啊，我就不喜欢啊。可是主线其实快跑完了fuck， 原来如此。看一下哦，他妈的，我要选哪一条路应该没差吧？要是有差的话，我想要他们四方共存。哦，共存都要输入作弊码。分子事件就要开始分歧了吗？不是吧？脑内图书馆还在查资料啊，脑内图书馆讯息有点多，靠腰，shit 。可是我比较不喜欢铁路其实可以把铁路给做掉。学院义勇军，铁路义勇军。看，到底是怎样？大哥啊，有没有人可以跟我讲，这个到底会不会影响？会影响我就要去跑 DLC 了。 经验之谈。嗯。也就是说，哦，拜拜。也就是说，就算找铁路劫，也不会影响，好吧
Tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just...
Exactly. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor.
So tell me.
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable.
But why the trust? You can't be taken.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer game.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right. I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so I did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two. Then, if you get into a bind and...
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll...
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
整个会里面就只有这个底梗，讲话还像人说的话一样，剩下。
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
是不是真的很想死啊？妈的！是不是想气死我呀？哎，火车的毯子是你铺的吗？没有啊，我想说狗怎么会自己铺毯子？太聪明了啦！旧高速公路。梆梆梆梆梆梆梆。
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
弟兄没事吧，弟兄。
When it comes to keeping the prid.
这边可以剪一下。
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to our scribe. The moment that's in to accomplish this, I've had our scribe. The only logical. That's where we.
Well, guess what?
The method is perhaps now.
I think they're the ones who...
The Institute together? I'll call ahead and brief Proctor.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
I feel I'll simply never be able to keep...
I found some tech...
These look wrong. Here are the cap. Remember, check every building you explore.
好，没有问题。有没有什么好东西啊？检查一下。哦，这里剩4个，盖。要玩。
Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has
Welcome
some
back.
excellent mods for our
I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
Any news out there, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you.
Patch me up, Doc.
All right, soldier.
Actually...
No problem. Let me know.
Oh.
Medical report, Night Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths.
Pull up a stool, Knight.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy
like this,
are the synths that could be
Oh,
hiding
sure,
among
the
us.
Britain's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Hey.
Hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately. How can I help you, Knight?
No matter how many battles we
Ready to
win, there's
continue our
always
mission,
another
soldier?
fight ahead of us.
That depends.
My power armor systems, you just give the word.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink. Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite.
Uh-huh. The Institute uses
Teleportation? This explains why we've been picking up Not to mention how they get their 10 soldiers to come out of the damn... And this little beauty allows you to literally...
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking it's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal.
I'm glad you can make sense.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power...
Uh-huh.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Hmm?嗯，为什么不能使用？这边呢？
Proctor Ingram?
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest.
Good. Let's move on. Here's a list of everything.
Sure.
Now, I know some of that might as well be...
Wow, that's quite a list. Might take me a while to find.
That's fine. Oh, one last... It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a sync. If you need any help, I wish you good luck, Knight.
Oh，好，不急，先加入铁路，看看他们要搞什么。贱人。高速公路上是吧？在下面。是啊，辐射鹿群。对。 为什么会一直听到声音？哪里？没有。
Hey.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know.
干，难怪是合成人爱好者。
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, the railroad's only... Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe.
Your base was under a...
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. The survivors didn't have time to grab it.
Uh-huh. Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base.
Right.
For now... So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Keep going. 来点枪手吧。
Got another rail sign. Right there.
钱。哎，你不走路。走啊 ，Deacon。
And another. We're probably close.
有一个哪里？哦，Deacon。都有Deacon也是不错哦。真的。看一下哈。护东西。礼貌，什么？礼貌还是等我。好，找好。
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
那有什么问题？注意，既然来了，先检查你的东西。干，我是不是拿了一把手枪？
Hi.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
I already got problems, asshole. That little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They play.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps.
Right.
As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need...
真的好笑，看一下哦，摔不死的高度。哟。
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
Speaking of truth...
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So you handled the talkie talk and...
Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or more...
I think he's hiding something.
So you don't trust him. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. If he's lying, could be the front entrance is full of lollipops and rainbows. My guess is it's worse than he's letting on. So we're going in through...
I say we go through the front door.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play.
那有什么问题？跳。哦，死了。所以是会摔死的高度。啊，好麻烦啊！这。地图上有没有显示？有欸。4 Go。到。看着我基本在这边跌倒。没什么难的吧？哦，不是地雷区吗？怎么2、3颗而已？标准卡，棒球，钱。上面还有一只哦。好，等下去清。哦，痛吗？拿一颗而已，有点浪费啊。成人电路板，生物扫描系统。哎，真的假的？哎，不是，你受不了，你不要一直踩啊！我受得了，我可以踩。 走开啊，迪根。
Systems offline.
Movement detected. Curious.
The elevators? For the love. The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out.
Please reveal yourself.
You buy that? I don't.
为什么失败了？我不是从前门进来的吗？什么意思？
I am detecting stealth activity. You cannot remain undetected for long.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
Hello?
Eh? 靠背啊！按一个，好像，哇，下鸡巴按错了。
Odd.
Hey.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Hey.
这个屁呀、
Movement detected. Curious.
The elevators hidden behind the book. For the love. The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out.
No enemy detected.
You buy
Hostile
that?
Sensor reading detected.
所以是不管怎么样都不可能啊。好吧。
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form.
What? 嘿嘿嘿，西带式海军大炮四处杀人好玩吗？答案是 yes， 好玩极了。好胜，好胜。啊！我这种事应该早说啊，兄弟。
back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s.
开门。
Appears to be nothing.
Hey, we're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about
the synths? Didn't start off as not. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI, right? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run.
Oh.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well.
Okay.
I'm risking my neck here.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms. Kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
干铁路也不是太
Let's find a prototype.
Together with you? First step is to override the security lockdown.
开门，开门。你负责开门，我负责冲进去。
I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
We know. We know.
Sustaining damage. I must end your existence.
Why are you hiding? Overactive sensors, nothing more.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look
You
around.
cannot remain
Tinker
undetected
managed
for
to turn
long.
on the defenses. Barely saved lives.
有毒吗？有毒。
Hello.
这边清完就来检查一下，看其他地方有没有得收纳。收一根机械的道具。
Is someone present?
Okay,
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
I am detecting stealth activity.
Standards must be. Malfunctioning.
Targeting. Systems offline. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
快点，开门。
That's it.
I will limit the
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
地铁在壁。哦，你继续讲，我在听我的。
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Sensor anomaly detected.
Overactive sensors.
Got it.
Nothing more.
Please stand still.
Hello?
Yes.
You must be terrified.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
I was in error. No enemy detected. Your destruction is inevitable. It would appear my target has disappeared. If they return, I will be ready.
Is someone present?
Contact detected.
Upper limb critical failure.
I regret any suffering you may incur. My scanners must be malfunctioning. Hostile sensor reading detected. Commencing termination of organic life form. Critical core wound. Critical core injury sustained.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Grote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There.
I am equipped
Tommy
with the
would
most
want you to have
advanced
his hand
institute
cannon.
sensors available.
Don't let
I
it
will
size
find
for you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well.
解放者，哇，是11911耶。
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
I know you are still there.
Excellent.
The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right?
You cannot escape detection for long. Terminating any hostile life form. Sustained. Initiated. Damn it. Movement detected. Curious.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Grote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died.
Hell yeah.
Protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let it size.
I appreciate it.
May it... Grab Carrington. The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the
Appears to be
path,
nothing.
right?
Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Hello. Please reveal yourself. I was in error. No enemy detected. The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
I'm in.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Is someone present? Attacking enemy. B.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
哎，他这个冷冻地雷，怎么忽然就都没了？靠北啊，算了，走啊。
Going up.
叮。
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
出怪啊！出怪啊！哦，出怪啊！
What the hell was that?
公寓。哦。
What the fuck was that?
哦，有了。
You are so dead.
So dead. So fucking dead. So dead. 出怪！没有出怪。哦，是哦。 公寓在哪里？哎呀，靠腰啊，又弄不见了。这个，对。哎呀，好。
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Nothing there now. Who's out there? Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
这样。哎，好废。
Nuclear protection on a budget. Need a fresh start? Try a fresh suit from Fallon's. Tell him Pulaski sent ya. Pulaski, nuclear protection on a budget.
You're mine now, rookie.
We put on
WRVR
some wonderful
is our
radio
pride
plays.
and joy.
You should listen sometime.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower.
走进去他们家，拿了东西就走。操，这有个夸张。
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
I could use your help.
I'd scout out pre-war military.
妈的，我身上全部都有。
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
等一下，你怎么在这里？啊靠背！
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
Not sure how we're...
Try and locate old radar.
Proctor Ingram?
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
How are we gonna build a control?
Old hospital. We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor. Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
I'll send for you if I need you.
With the beam emitter out of alignment, we'll never track the signal properly. See what you can do about it.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Lab rat standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the... When we throw that switch, God willing, you'll...
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, about 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began. During this process, we were able to obtain...
By recruiting, you mean they forced her to join?
Being at war leaves little room for compassion. That said, Dr. Lee's after some time, she developed... We're fairly certain.
Right. What sort of differences?
Although after the Capital Wasteland, I think she assumed we would just walk away. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, if you find out that she's still alive, there's a special project where...
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a... We'd like her to continue. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. Good luck.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor...
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Oh, 不是站的吗?
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
各位弟兄再见。哇，动。哦，那这里 ，OK。
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Hey.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
哦，快把像还给我！这真的超酷的，选好。
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, God damn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away.
damn it. Sean, open the door!
Father? Father? Father, help me!
Sean.
What's it?
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father.
我知道你就是像。没有什么特别的。
Let's start anew. I am...
This is...
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother?
Yes, I've gone over them.
Sean, she loved you so much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid for many years I never questioned. With old age comes but what else?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to... just...
Sure.
I know there's more. The Institute is on the verge of some... I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. The Institute. You've been in the common.
How can you say that? How can you be so...
Because it is the simple... I simply ask that you... We really do. Will you take... Thank you. The Institute is now your home. You want to introduce yourself, and finally, Dr. Lee.
哇，儿子啊，你家真大。资料夹，铅笔。其实跟儿子作伴好像也不错，虽然他变得比我老。老。我头一次捡到结影头哎，哦，好赚！水耕、病毒、期末部长解雇、儿童合成人、我不知道你老爸是一个超级杀神哦。敏达也是啊，蛮适合他们吃敏达。加一点智力。
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but...
It seems like a strange choice. On more than one level.
I can understand how it might seem that way. It was. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, do you think you could...
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
In some... I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
可以啊，哎，对啊，我就有儿子嘞，还是我要全部的势力都不要？就回来这里，好像也蛮爽的。来自内部插卡界面，然后答应他要特别包裹。 能开吗？
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
不客气。
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
哎，你跟我打死的那个家伙长得好像。
Thanks. Did he say why?
Greetings,
He
sir.
mentioned something about studying and then said a lot of scientific words, but I don't think he knew what they meant.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll go find him later. Thanks, Eve.
迪安在那里是不是？
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
全部人都知道我开始喝水了，可以喝水了。好，好像可以喝水。
We're all looking forward to working with you.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. I have to admit, the third-generation sensor means something.
Good to see you.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Disappearing
我是
since.
阿公啊，我是你阿公啊。
I believe so, yeah. Apparently the SRB can't.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course. Pardon me.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of him. Now, I'll give you, as you might guess, we keep the Institute, we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls.
Right.
The work we do might not be as... So, now that you're here...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything else you'd like to know...
It must be a challenge to...
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Over the years, when necessary, we can... Fortunately, advanced systems is all... It's a good thing, too. You don't...
OK，存档。 休息了，我来帮赛。